Okay, we're back again, continuing on my journey of building my Openbox version of NuTyX. And in this video, it's going to be probably boring to most people because basically what I'm going to do is just theme it. So if you don't want to watch it, I understand. But if you do want to watch it, thanks. Okay? I do want to correct a couple of things from the last video. I said that I had installed LX Appearance and LX Appearance ObConf. That's not what I installed. It is what I installed, but it's not what I installed, because what I installed is not really what I said I installed, even though what I said I installed is what I installed. In NuTyX, it's instead of being called LX Appearance and LX Appearance ObConf, it's called LXDE Appearance and LXDE ObConf. So, just wanted to make that small correction. Today what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be installing some themes and some icons. Going to install Compton and Conky, and hopefully when we're finished it'll look like a totally different system. Still saving this background for something special. And if you notice here my network icon, I also forgot to mention that in the last video. I had installed the network manager, so that's been installed. But if you see this icon, it's got this black background. If anyone knows how to fix that, I'd appreciate it. It's not that big of a deal. I've got it added to my auto start file so it shows up automatically in my system tray. But I can just remove it if I can't figure out how to get that black background to go away. I remember when I was using PC Linux OS, it did the same thing in their panel. It had that black background. So if you know how to fix that, I'd appreciate a little advice or a little help. But other than that, all we're going to do today, we're going to do some theming and try to make this look a little bit nicer than just the stock look and feel that it has. Alright? So let's open up the package manager, and I'm using the package manager because it does allow me to search for things like I just mentioned. Some items aren't named exactly what I'm used to seeing them called. So let me go ahead and sync this real quick. And I'm going to take a drink of coffee. I've been up since 3 a.m. So I'm kind of dragging right now. Now the first thing I want to look for are the GTK2 engines. Please forgive me if the first part of this video wasn't very loud. I just realized I didn't have my microphone in front of me. I just moved it. So, GTK2 engines. Let's look for GTK. Okay, GTK engines. Alright, let's install that. There's the ARC. I know I want the ARC GTK theme. I don't see GTK engines marine. Let's look for marine just to see, just to check. Okay, is that it? That's it. Alright, I want to install that. Papyrus icon theme, I want that. Let's see, GNOME themes. Okay, got to do this exactly right. GNOME themes extra, that will give me the Adwaita and Adwaita Dark themes. I only know that from my previous experience with NuTyX. What else? Compton. install that. Conky, I want to install that. And is there anything else that I've left out? Not that I can think of right now, and for the sake of keeping this video as short and succinct as possible, that's what we're going to go with. So I'm going to apply that, and I'm not sure how long this is going to take. Looks like it's going pretty quick. However, I'm going to minimize this, and I've taken the liberty of going ahead and getting my window themes that I use on Mio Linux. I've gone ahead and downloaded, or not downloaded, I've taken them off my USB and went ahead and put them in my downloads folder, along with my Compton Conf and Conky RC. So while I'm doing this, let me open a new window, go to my home folder, and I'm going to put my Conky RC file there. Check the permissions. Okay, and now let's go to the config folder, and I will put the Compton Conf file in there. So that's taken care of. Now I have installed just a few items. I'm not going to bore you with everything, all the different software packages that I'm installing. I did install Chromium, Firefox, and Google Chrome. Kdenlive, I had to install the Breeze icons. When I first installed Kdenlive, it would not open up until I installed the Breeze icons. So those are the only items extra that I've already installed. Let's check the process of our. Okay, it's still working. So what I'm going to do, here are all my window themes. Mio Breeze Dark. At one time I was going to make a release of Mio Linux that somewhat looked similar to KDE Plasma, so I made these window themes for it, and I never went through with it. I ended up making the Mio Modern, the one that looks like Deepin instead, but I really like these window themes, so I decided to go ahead and I'm going to put them on this installation. So let me open my file manager as root so I can put those where they need to go. Open up another window. Here's my downloads. That's all of them. Basically these Breeze, can't see, all sort of cut off here. The Breeze ones are made to match the KDE Plasma Breeze themes. Mio Dueta, that's made to match the Adueta and Adueta Dark themes, as is just these Mio Linux themes here. And of course, Mio Linux Arc is made to match the Arc themes. So I'm going to put those in user share themes. Okay, I'm already getting my themes in there, so that's good. So I'm going to copy all these, and I'm going to move them over here. Okay. All right, let's check our process again. We're still working. All right, let me open up LX Appearance. Let me minimize this. LX customized look and feel is not here. Oh, I bet I know what the deal is. Let me open up PC Man FM again as root. Go to File System Root, User, Share, Applications. Custom, there it is, Customized Look and Feel. Let me open that with LeafPad, and I will scroll down to the bottom probably. There's the culprit. Not showing XFCE, so it's not showing in the XFCE menu. So I'm just going to comment that out. I put the number symbol there to comment it out. I'm going to save it, and we will see if the magic worked. Yeah. And there it is. Yeah! Okay. Now, before we open that up, I'm going to check my progress again to see if everything is finished yet or not. And it's still working. Okay. Perhaps I should have stayed on a wired connection. However, we'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and open up LX Appearance and just see what it'll allow me to do. I know it'll allow me to change the window borders. Oh, okay. It's showing these. I wonder if it's the icon. I don't know what's taking it quite so long. I'm going to use the arc theme, so I'm going to change that to arc dark. And apply. Let's see, let me fix this. Oh, I just remembered I didn't add Deja Vu Sans. Okay, let me cancel that out. Never mind. Let me go to the widget, see if that works. That's working. I'll go ahead and apply that. Oh dear, and my panel didn't change. Let me see if the icons will go ahead and let me use those. Papyrus Dark. I'm going to apply that. Okay. Anything else? That's all I think I need right now. Let's see if we're finished. Job finished. Okay. Alright, that's done. However, my panel didn't change colors. So what I'm thinking is I probably need to log out and log back in. Oh, but before I wish I hadn't closed that. Let me add the Deja Vu. Oh, and I didn't set up my Compton and never mind. Let's do this. Deja Vu. There we go. Install, apply. And finished. Good. Alright, I'm not going to worry about changing the font on that window border just to save time. I'll do that another time. But let's see. You see my menu has changed here. I want to see if my Compton works. Oh yeah. Excellent. Compton is working. Strange how it changed the background color. Now let's try and see if Conky is working. I'm going to hold my breath on this. Okay, it's not working right now. near no while reading config file. Alright, I'll check into that later. I'm not going to try to figure it out right now. So I'm going to add Compton to my auto start file real quickly, and then I'm going to log out and log back in. Hopefully this panel will change colors. Okay, I'm going to start Compton. Without a delay. Okay, save that. And I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to log out and log back in, and hopefully we have a dark panel. Alright. Okay, I'm back. As we see, we've got a shadow around our cheese window here. The panel did change colors, and having Compton running took care of that black background on the Network Manager applet. I'm still having some issues with Conky. I've tried 2 different configuration files, and I can't get either one of them to work at this point. It's not a big deal. I don't usually even use Conky anyway. I was just doing it just to see if it worked. So I am pretty happy. Compton is working. We have our panel dark. We have the menu. Now I plan to fix the menu in the next video, and there will be one other video after that, and I'm going to take care of this background. Okay, so that's it. Just a simple video showing some theming, and thanks for watching. And if you haven't tried NuTyX, you ought to try it. It's a great system. Talk to you guys later. Have a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Thanks.